Hey, good morning. Good morning. Look, I am so happy to be with you again today. Last week we missed our time together, our precious time together. I was away traveling and it was inconvenient for me to get on Zoom on Facebook with you, but this morning I am so elated, so happy to be here for our time together. Read time with baby. Now, it is summer and warm, and you are able to go outside and do tons of outdoor activities with baby. So how is it going? What developmental milestone are you experiencing with your baby? And what is baby doing, gravitating towards? Well, today for our read time, we are going to continue along the lines that we started. One, identifying the letters of the alphabet, identifying their sounds. Number two, and putting them together so we can read. I tell you what, don't just let baby run around all day doing whatever he or she pleases. There is a place for that, and baby needs to explore. But if you can take just a half an hour a day to work with baby, show him or her letters and the numbers, and have them really understand colors and learn these things, that will be a fantastic move towards reading and opening a world of learning. Today we are looking at the letter G. I think we stopped off with F, and so we're at G, uppercase G and lowercase g. G says g, g, g. That's usually what it says. If it comes before a vowel like I, it will say j, right? If it goes before O, it's going to say go. And so here we go right into our words. G is for go, and G is for girl. And if you have a baby girl, oh, that is so wonderful. You let her know that girl begins with G. What about this? G is for green. Green teddy. G is for green. And G is for gel. I'm finding things in my environment. This is my bath gel. I love this bath gel. There are two of them. G is for gel. And I use this all the time. It's in my environment. So let baby find things in their environment. I have a green plant. Green. So our letter today is G. We are saying that there is an uppercase G and a lowercase g, and G says g, g, g. But if it comes before a soft vowel like I, it's going to say j, j, j. We'll get into those complexities of the English language a little later. But let's see what we are reading today. We are reading our non-fiction book. And today, if you can guess from this book, Wild Wild West, Wild Wild World by Disney for Disney Kids, what letter are we reading about today? Yes, the letter G. And what animal do you think we are going to learn about today? Is it a goat? Is it a giraffe? Is it a... What do you think? What else starts with the letter G? Is it a nut? Is it a gorilla? Yes, that's what we are going to read about today. Gorillas. G is for gorilla. Gorilla. Okay. So a gorilla is a primate. Let's see what we find in our reading of G's. How do you tell a monkey from an ape? All right. A monkey from an ape. We're probably going to get to gorillas in a minute. By looking at its bottom. If it has no tail, it's probably either a great ape which is a gorilla. A gorilla, a chimp, an orangutan, or a bonobo. Or it might be a type of gibbon. We didn't say that one. G is for gibbon. Or lesser ape, such as the siamang, except for a few out of over 100 types. Monkeys do have tails. Monkeys and apes belong to a group of intelligent animals called primates. Yep, they are called primates. So we have two words, two animals that really illustrated what I was saying earlier. The gorilla gives you that g sound, and the gibbon also, well, gibbon is still giving you that g sound. Okay, so here are some pictures of the animals. Let's read. Amazing. You are a primate, you are a primate. Like all primates, you have forward-facing eyes, a big brain, and hands that grip. Your genes, the instructions which tell your body what to do, are actually very similar to chimps. All right, let's keep going. Who's stopped being a primate? Experts used to say that a tree shrew was a primate, but really they are more similar to insect-eating creatures such as moles, shrews, and hedgehogs. Are monkeys and apes the only primates? Lemurs, bush babies, lorises, and tarsiers are all primitive primates. They have smaller brains than monkeys or apes and rely more on their sense of smell. Is it true that primates were around in dinosaur days? Yes. People have found fossils of early squirrel-sized primates that lived about 70 million years ago, about the same time that terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex roamed the land. Okay, let's see if we find something with G. Man, the primates are being focused on, which is a gorilla. A gorilla is also a primate, but we want to hear more about that G word, right? Which primate plays in the snow? Japanese macaques are sometimes called snow monkeys. They are found further north than any other primate except humans. For 5 months of the year, the mountains where they live are covered with snow. They grow an extra thick winter coat, and there are lots of hot springs where they can take a steamy bath when they are feeling the chill. Okay, amazing. Let's go to Brazil. In South America is the home of about 50 types of primates, more than any other country. Most of Brazil is covered in rainforest, which makes the perfect home for tree-loving primates. Which primate plays on the rocks? There are about 100 Barbary muskeets living on the rock of Gibraltar, just off the southwest coast of Europe. They feed on grass, young leaves, spiders, and treats from tourists. Is it true that lemurs are found all over the world? No, no, no. Apart from in zoos, lemurs are only found on the island of Madagascar and the Comoros off the southeast coast of Africa. Which primate play in the sand? Which primates play in the sand? In Namibia, the Namib Desert, Africa, there's less than 2 inches of rainfall each year. The Chama baboons, which live there, eat wild figs for moisture, but often don't drink water for 2 or 3 months. Can I find a baboon? Can I find a gorilla? Let's see if we can find a gorilla at last. Here's something about a gorilla. Is it true gorillas in the world are bigger than gorillas in zoos? No. Life in a zoo can make gorillas rather lazy and sometimes rather fat. The record breaker was a male called Nagiji, who weighed in at a whopping, get this, listen up, 682 pounds. That's about the same as 5 adult humans. Can you believe that? All right, let's see if we find anything more about gorillas, because we're looking at the letter G today. G. Here we go. Is it true that gorillas are monster meat eaters? No. Despite their enormous size, these gentle giants are vegetarians. Plug for the vegetarians. Yes, they are. They feed on fruits, roots, and vegetables, especially delicious wild celery. Where do gorillas sleep? It's not just birds that have nests. Huge gorillas do too. Wow. They bend branches in bushes and trees and make a cozy bed just above the ground. Sometimes they make a mini day nest where they snatch midday snooze. All right, let's see what else we can find out about gorilla. G is for gorilla. Gorilla. Which gorillas go gray? Adult male gorillas are called silverbacks because of the silvery gray fur on their back and the face. The silverback is the leader who defends the troop. Amazing! Gorillas use sign language. Did you know that? Yes, they do. Wild gorillas communicate with grunts and body language. But a gorilla called Coco learned proper sign language as used by people who can't speak or hear. When is it rude? It's always rude to look straight at a gorilla. In gorilla language, staring means you're angry and looking for a fight. Sometimes gorillas beat their chest when they are cross. Gorillas are humongous animals. All right, that's our G. G is for gorilla. Now, take baby out. Let him or her play in the grass. Yes, another G word. G is for grass. Uppercase G and lowercase g. G says g. Okay? Keep baby informed, exposed, and learning the letters and their sounds. G is for green. G is for green. G is for green. Find things in your environment that helps your baby to learn. G is for gel. Bath gel. And let's open up this world of learning to baby so he or she can love learning and reading and going places in his word through books. Thank you for joining me this morning on this beautiful Saturday, sunny summer day. May your reading be filled with joy and happiness as you giggle, G is for giggle, through a book.